Okay, just gotta make sure we're good here. Do, 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 do. Okay. That's not the thumbnail I picked, you liar. You're a little liar, you know that? Okay, how about you change it like I asked you to, please? With a cherry on top. That's not fair. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Really? Well, what do you want me to do about that? Hello? Okay, guys, we have a problem. If you look to your left, our right wing is missing. By that, I mean the thumbnail won't change. Do this one, I guess. I don't know why this counts as more than 2 megabytes compared to everything else. Where is... Forget. Yeah. No, I don't want to... Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Let me go ahead. I'm just doing some touch-ups here. This will allow everyone to join anyway. Hopefully saving it as a JPG will instantly... Profile location here. Hopefully it will instantly, fix our problem. I believe it will. Okay, there you go. Boom. Perfect. Alright, now if I refresh, yeah, there you go. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are back. I don't exactly know how I want to start this video, or this live stream, I guess. I think I know what to do, though. And that's by acknowledging what I put in the description, which talks about me not playing Replanted. The reason why is... Let me show you something. So, hopefully OBS will let me do this easily. If not, then I'll just, I guess I'll create some screenshots and then I'll download them and then put them on the screen. There you go. You guys are gonna have to listen to some Windows noises for a minute here. Okay, and then scroll all the way down here. Oh my god, okay. And then... Sorry, I'm laughing because this is gonna look so ridiculous to y'all. Especially if you haven't seen any Replanted gameplay yet. And then we'll put this right here. Okay. Can I... Yeah, open link. There you go. This is gonna be a lot of me yapping to myself before I get this ready for everyone. Don't worry though. We are about to... You guys are about to see what I'm talking about. Why am I dragging and dropping? Just click open link. Open link, and then... Boom, open link. Okay. Make sure this is all in order. Perfect. Okay. Now, let me make sure that I can open this on stream. I assume if I... Let's see here. Yes. Boom. Okay. So, before I turn on the capture so you guys can see, um, Replanted, I'm sure everyone knows right now, isn't getting the best reception, including me. Um, and I'll I'll show you. I want to show you my review, okay? My Steam review on PvZ Replanted. It is so long that somehow it has exceeded the character quota for Steam reviews, and I can't put the rest of it there. Like, I'm physically incapable of writing a full review on every single bug and thing I dislike about the game compared to the original. Let me open this for you so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I have to shrink this down. Okay. Boom. Okay. So, I put a little disclaimer at the beginning. Just telling everyone, let me move this over here on my other monitor. But yeah, no, it's basically just a little disclaimer at the beginning, just saying that I acknowledge that this can be a good game. However, everything I've noticed, everything in this review, by the way, I should say, is stuff I found in adventure mode. I'm still playing the game through the mini games and RIP mode. I still need to do Cloudy Day. I want to get all the achievements because I'm just a PvZ freaking addict. But when I show you how long this is, keep in mind everything I found was in the adventure mode. So, here we are. Pros. You guys can see the pros. That's it. That's all the pros. Now, if I show you, if I click onto this next tab right here, boom. That is, it's a lot of cons. And that's just visual, too. These are all the cons I have found in this game. Some of these I've noticed aren't actually true, and it was just the game bugging out on me. But at this point, I'm too lazy to dig up and replay the damn game again just to see what I'm missing out on, or like to see which one is just a reoccurring bug or whatnot, or just visual things in general. I've seen zombies like today. I was playing Last Stand. I've seen freaking zombies, the ambush ones that come out of the pool. I've seen them, like, their armor clip in front of other zombies. And it's awful. That looks so dumb. If this is a game that they said that they took the code from the original and then plastered it onto this one, there should be no reason why that happens. Especially in the gameplay cons. By the way, yes, no, I had to make individual, like, categories for these. It's silly. I shouldn't have to do that. Also, it looks like I don't know if my stream is picking it up or not, because I can see in the preview that it's not. Oh wait, no, it's because why is it not all the way at the front? There you go. But you can see right here, it's like the shovel. I was gonna say the shovel is like not. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, you know how you can click on stuff and it instantly snaps to your cursor? Like, the seed packets, you can plant them down as fast as you want because of that. The seed packets are fine. For whatever reason, the shovel, the plants in the items inside the Zen Garden, the sun sometimes, they all follow this rule where you can't drag your mouse away as quickly as you want from it. You have to wait like a single 10 milliseconds in order for it to actually click on your mouse. And there's been so many moments where I've dragged my mouse over to the shovel and then quickly pulled it away because I'm trying to keep up with the fast forward mode that they have this really tiny button for, and it it doesn't end up picking the shovel. In the original PvZ, it does it just fine. I've played through mods, countless mods that use the same PvZ source code over and over again for the past several few years. That has never once been an issue until today, where EA decided that they wanted to do that. Well, I guess EA's a publisher. That's a whole different argument. But you can see at the very bottom, right here, nobody plays locally on the same PC. So while I understand that, it cut my review off. I can't type anymore. I've reached the character quota. This is ridiculous. This should not be a thing that happens in your game. Now, you're probably wondering what this final tab is right here. Well, it's just a normal defense, except the spike weed on the bottom right is for some reason floating. I didn't notice that until the very end. And that's not the only bug. I could have gotten so many more screenshots too if I didn't miss the opportunity. Also, there's a really big problem with Pumpkin. It gets bitten once, and then suddenly it loses a third of its health. It instantly goes down to the second phase. Ridiculous. That's literally no point in playing the game on stream. I'll play on my own free time because, I mean, the game is still fun. I'll give it that. The game is still fun. The only problem that I have is that the game is fun because it's Plants vs. Zombies 1. If it's a remake, this should not be happening. Anyway, enough of that. That's not, excuse me, I don't know what sound I moved from my mouth there. That's not fun. We want to have fun right now. That's why we're gonna go explore PvZ Reflourished instead of Replanted, because I don't want my stream to be full of complaining and then like pointing out, oh hey, look, this is wrong or this is wrong. You guys have seen the videos already. Though, last thing, I promise. I see so many people saying that this game is being overhated, and I agree, it's being way too overhated. Though, I guess I'll start the Pinata Party and play through it while I'm talking about this. But yeah, no, it's being way too overhated for what it is. Because at the end of the day, it's still PvZ. Ooh, we get to use Sweet Pea now? I haven't even seen any gameplay of this plant. Sorry. Great, I need to really keep my mind on one thing. No, but I haven't... I know everyone's like, yeah, no, this game's being overhated. I agree, it's being overhated. It's literally PvZ 1. Just, higher res textures. But the way that everything surrounding the game, like the AI, what is it? The AI upscaling, for everything. By the way, I want to point out, that's like... I've also seen people saying that AI upscaling wasn't used for, or it was just used to, like, What is that? Teddy bear? Oh, okay. Okay, well, that happens. We're probably not gonna fast forward this if, Okay, well, I'm seeing Sweet Pea right now. It's pretty chill. It seems to cluster things. Or have, like, little cluster shots. Anyway, what was I saying about Replanted? Frick, if only I could remember. Dang it, why can I not think now? What is that? Hey, yo, iceberg lettuce freaking tile right there. Oh, that's not a good tile. Oopsie, can we fix that? Nope. My bad, gang. shoot, can't think anymore. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I really need to stop turning them into bucket heads. Whatever. If it pops in my mind again, then I'll start talking about it. But yeah, no, I'm just like... I really want to know what I was saying because it was important to my mindset on Replanted. Right, that's what it was. It was about the upscaling shit. Excuse my language. I see people talking about how it's not... there's no AI upscaling used in the game. It's more so used in, like, you know, just so you can upscale the art and then you can trace over it easier. Which, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not an artist. But I will say that point is really dumb. And I'll tell you why. There's no reason why you would need to upscale the art to trace over it. Because if you're already tracing over the art, right? Sure, it's gonna look pixely if you're gonna, you know, increase the size of it. It's gonna look really low quality. But at the end of the day, you're still tracing over the, you know, the clear black border that you have, or the black outlines that you're gonna be using for, you know, gauging the dimensions of your sprite. And I think the reason why there's, you know, like, for Cattail, for instance, uses, like, 3 different outlines, or, like, 3 different, like, weighted outlines, is because they had to have AI upscaled it after the fact. And that's probably the reason why Coffee Bean looks the way it does, too. I mean, I don't know who's seen Coffee Bean. It's awful. It doesn't look like it's from the game. If anything, I would prefer that they use the unofficial HD model someone made. Also, sorry, I just got caught up seeing Sweet Pea, like, kill that double imp. Really satisfying stuff there. No, I would rather see them use, like, some, you know, something we're more used to than the totally cracked out Coffee Bean. Hi, what did I miss? No, you didn't miss anything, don't worry about it. That's just me talking about what I've seen and Replanted during my playthrough of it. Right now, we haven't even started the main stuff. I just did the Pinata Party. But here's the event. It's at 10 levels. I'm pretty excited because Reflourished always makes really cool LTEs. And I'd like to try out their... I have to also do some, like, do all that stuff. I was gonna do it. But I also like to try out the new Sweet Pea. Sorry, I keep burping. Damn. Okay, excuse me. I like to try out the new Sweet Pea in this this limited time event. All right. Now, if anyone has seen this channel before, you probably haven't. I'm a terrible reader, so bear with me here. Alert user Dave, intruders inbound. I'm detecting a massive horde of ghouls and monsters roaming around the neighborhood. Shall I deploy our arsenal? No, let me do it. Well, calm your horses, Penny. These are just trick-or-treaters. Looking up term trick-or-treaters. A person, typically children dressed in costumes, going house to house asking for candy. Yes, that's it. I suppose you never had a proper Halloween celebration before, huh? This time of year, we usually go around around the timeline kicking zombie butts. We've never just stayed home giving out candy. That must be why you're confused. I see, you are correct, user David. So I am home. I don't know why I didn't think we were in modern day. You can clearly tell by the lawn there. I see, you are correct, user Dave. I will update my database accordingly. So it is the norm to dress up as zombies during this time of month. Totally normal. This will prove troublesome. How are we supposed to differentiate between zombies and children pretending to be one? Well, it's probably obvious, but you're a smart machine, Penny. Put those scanners to good use. Noted. Scan successful. Do I get to shoot kids in this game? Oh hell yeah! Well, you're scanning while. Were you scanning while we talked? Zombies, genuine undead life forms detected upon our doorsteps. Oh, I see them now. Yeah, access no trick-or-treater. Oh, come on. Alright, maybe the final boss will be like some kid that I get to freaking decimate with a pea shooter. Let's get planning, neighbor. Don't let these zombies get our candies. And brands, of course. Okay, survive the onslaught of trick-or-treaters. So, big mouthful, but been a while since I've touched PvZ 2. Last time I did, I think it was when we were playing Reflourished, which I still need to do that, that endless mode that we were talking about. I'm on level 30 of Crimson Front right now, and we're probably gonna lose pretty soon. Just because that was my high score last time off camera. But we'll get to that when, you know, when the time happens. For right now, we're just playing Reflourished right here. So, let's take out some things I don't usually use, like Snapdragon. Snapdragon's usually kind of difficult for me to use, honestly. I don't know why. I think it's just I don't plant it in time. Let's see, what else do I not usually use? 3-peter is a big one. In fact, I don't think I ever see anyone using 3-peter in this game. What is it? Freaking... Yeah, okay, boom. We'll do the party hats. Remember, certain holiday zombies have certain holiday resistance. Yes, that is true. I have forgot which one Halloween is. I think... Oh boy, hold on, don't remind me. Is it not sap resistance? I think it's sap resistance. I should probably look at that right now. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, that's cool. Okay. We have a vertical scroll now for the almanac. Oh, dang. Okay. That's way better than the horizontal one. Oh my god. That's wild. Okay, sorry, right. Where were we looking? What were we looking for? Right. 75% resistance to stun effects. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. I will not be feeding them chili beans, and in fact, feed them jelly beans instead. Though I don't think jelly beans a plant, probably will never be. Phrase that weird. There's 3 new endless modes. I know about the... Oh boy, what is the... What is it? I know about the trail... The trail one, that's it. Is it this update that they're new? I wouldn't know. Right, okay, whatever. Witch Hazel, pretty... You know, that's pretty, like, Halloween themed. What else we got here? Impair, just because it exists. Probably not a good thing to bring in over here, since like most of the zombies that are threats here don't really eat. I guess what we can do is we can have some fun. You know what? Also, I just realized, hold on, doesn't this count as nighttime? Here, I'm bringing Sunstream just in case. I think I'm thinking of Altverse, but I think it might count as nighttime. Not sure. Oh boy. What's our last pick here? I was gonna say let's have some fun and pick Tile Turnip, but I think we already have like enough those types of plants here. Not bringing Stalia. Screw it. Bring in Tricky. Alright. Here we go. Feels good to be back. coming back from playing Replanted like probably a couple hours ago, it feels a little bit different for the resolution, but that's fine. I mean, I don't play mods for the crazy HD graphics anyway. Oh yeah, right, the drinks. Don't do that. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a tad. Should be fine. Hopefully the lava's... Never mind. Witch Hazel, go. Alright. Let's go ahead and deal with this. My hand-eye coordination is on point today. That's not gonna last too long, but better to point it out now than to forget about it later. Dang, these drinks are really putting me on edge, or on edge here. Alright, hold on. Slow down, everyone. Kind of being a little bit messy with our defense here. Probably shouldn't have expected more imps, honestly. That was my bad on that one. Oh. Oh, that Snapdragon took away. This is why I never bring Snapdragon. I can never get it down in time. Or all of them down in time. Because you have to have like 2 columns in order for them to be really powerful. Unfortunately, I get too distracted by everything else in my lineup in order for that to... Oh boy, is that gonna be a problem? Hopefully not. No, it won't. Though I will say, judging from what just happened, pretty impressed that I didn't struggle more with that. Never really used puff shroom plant food, so we'll just do it here. And boom. Alright. Pretty cray-cray for a first level. I'm glad I don't have Replanted. That's so true. I spent $20 on the pre-order, not because I thought it was gonna be good. I already had like low expectations, but like usually when I play, you know, a game that is pretty buggy, I don't experience too many. I showed at the beginning of the stream, but my Steam review, it's so long that Steam, I've reached a character quota. I can't put any more. Steam won't let me add the bugs and the bad things I found in Replanted from just the adventure alone. I found so many. What are we doing in the Dark Ages, honey? Don't you want to indulge in the tradition of trick-or-treating more? I prepared the candy bowl. You can try giving them out to kids. Apologies, User Dave, but duty calls. Haha, duty. Sorry. As enticing as broadening my knowledge may be, zombie invasions have not receded. Darn, I guess this is more important. Lay it on me, Penny. What do we have here this time? Critters, an abnormally large amount. This is what I mean. Terrible at reading. Strange, what could have caused this? But of course, who else could have been? Oh, dude, it's been so long since we've seen... What is it? Huntera? As expected... Oh, Huntaria, yeah. Alright. That was close. Expected General Huntaria will be our adversary this time, User Dave. Not Tarking? What? Not talking, I see. Huntaria, you are just gonna stand there? Me, Huntaria, yes. Yeah, we've met. Very recently as well. Me, Huntaria, and me is going to send animals after you. We know. Good, Huntaria has more evil things to do. Watch out. Huntaria will get you. That was odd. You don't say. We can deal with that later, User Dave. For now, these critters demand action. Even Dr. Zomboss is buggy. Yeah, no, that's so true. He put down a freaking Jack-in-the-Box zombie, and the Jack-in-the-Box zombie wasn't even playing the Pop Goes the Weasel song. I guess you missed some other events. Yeah, no, that's... It's okay. I'd rather miss everything that happened in Replanted than you know, find all of them. Blissful ignorance, you know? Anywho, looks like... Oh, wow, this is an interesting lineup. Typically, I want to take 2 armor piercers, but not like Pokra is gonna be killing things via armor piercing anyway. Unless it's a buckethead. Oh boy, well, hold on now. Oops. My bad, gang. Okay, I should probably be using more of my hotkeys now. I got in the habit of not using them after... Oh boy. Hold on. Slow your horses. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, man, this is, getting a bit tense here. Not liking it one bit. The tenseness, I mean. Okay. Let's do this. Just need to get the stun in. I was gonna shovel that up, but bro's probably gonna die anyway now. That's not funny. Hey, don't do that. Okay. I probably should be putting down Pokera. Especially with that guy right there. Oh boy. Here, we're gonna block this off because that's the most dangerous. I might restart this. You know what? I'm restarting. That's so bad. Okay, was not expecting the animals just to ambush me like that. I mean, it's Ontario. We shouldn't have expected that, but I wasn't expecting them to come out of the graves. Probably should be not playing fast forward either. But I'm doing it anyway, because I just clicked the button. Alright. Let's, try to stall it out a teeny bit more this time. Okay. And this event has started out pretty rough because I don't know what I'm doing. Even though I should be. Here, I'm gonna put that here in advance. And then... Yep, there we go. There we go. Oops, wait. Hold on a minute. No. Slow down, please. Thank you. Alright. Okay. No. Pretty fine over there. Alright, this seems to be pretty good. Alright, take back what I said about the armor. Thank you. The armor piercing thing with, Pokera. Okay. Usually I would not have my melee attacking plants this far back, so a little bit weird for me, but was mandatory. I was pretty glad I just thought about, or I say just, like I thought about it like 30 seconds ago, but happy I thought about Reflourished today, because I definitely want to miss this, I want to say Replanted, this Reflourished event. Please die. I definitely would have missed it. Just because, you know, I'm too focused on other things happening in my life. Alright. Buddy, you don't need to do that. Okay. Back on track. Let's get some free sun from this. Some of that went into the stratosphere. I don't know where it went. I don't care. Just go ahead and keep digging up and replacing my sunshrooms with Woolly of Alchemies. Oh my god! Plot twist, alright. Plot twist, you say. Highly intrigued. That's not a kid. Hold on. Me slapping myself in the face just so I can talk normally. Oh boy. My sun is low? It's okay. I always live on the edge. Because they call me the edger. That's not something they call me. They shouldn't call me that. I take back what I said. Oh wait, I see what you mean now. Ooh, I didn't see the... I didn't see that. Oh boy, alright. This time, third time's a charm, I promise you. Promise you all. I got this. Oh boy. Let's try this again. This time, I promise I got this. Third time's a charm. You know? If you know, you know. Oh my god. Alright, I'm about to start sun-maxing. To the point where you might think I have an issue. Okay, let's, Oh wait, I dug up that tombstone. Is that gonna... Oh yeah, no, okay. What can I tell you? I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy. Alright. Now, this time, let's, put poker right here. Okay. I'm actually, like, embarrassed that I did that. What am I doing? Hello? Well, now that's minimized BlueStacks for y'all. Hopefully that didn't mess up anything with the stream. Looks like it hasn't. Though we won't ever be too sure. That's a lie. We will be too sure. I'm very sure at that. Can you die? Thank you. Oh boy, that's, hold on. Ghost Pepper, please. Okay. We gotta get... No. I saw that. You are not doing that to me. Not right now. You can do it on Tuesdays through Thursdays. That is when the... I'm available. Appreciated in advance. How are you missing? Stop missing. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. No. Enough. No more. Stop. I want to put down more walnuts, but I keep forgetting. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. The sun is a little bit low still. We should probably stay with, what I have right now, and then I can plant food my sunshrooms at the end. I'm gonna do it at the end, because I don't trust myself. Especially how I basically had to restart this level twice. Really don't trust myself here. Okay. That looks like it'll be fine. Let's plant food these two. Probably want to do this. That is a problem on the bottom lane. We might have to stall this guy out. Okay. I don't like to... I don't like to cheese these levels. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't like to have to cheese these levels, but... I need to make it to the goal, I'm sorry. Okay. There. Now, do your things, guys. Boom. Alright. Very close there. This time we're gonna do this level first try. No restarts, no nothing. Unbind 30 plants from octopi. I got you, homie. Those blue weasels have the same, or almost the same HP as basic zombies. Yeah, no, I've noticed. They're a pain in the butt. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need a slow setup for this. And this time, Snapdragon might not actually be a bad idea, because I have an idea of what I want to do. Though Stegosaurus is gonna kind of be a problem in that. So, here, we're gonna use normal sunflower. I don't really see anyone using it. Let's go ahead and take some perfume shrooms. I might as well imitate it, just because I can. And we're gonna... Oh no, I mean... Peanut might be fun to take in. Just because I said so. Take in Celery Stalker. Perhaps. I see that they've given me Puff Shroom. Hot Potato? Hot Potato would be pretty nice. Especially if they send an early zombie at me. That would be pretty nifty. Where is it? The fucking Frostbite Caves. There you go, got it. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oop. We are in the zone right now. I was just zoning out last time. Okay. So, I think what I want to do... Might as well put Snapdragon right here. This is 3 flags, though. A little bit worrisome. I also didn't grab any instants. There's the mechanical dodos I didn't really think about. Those are kind of scary. Hopefully Celery Stalker can take care of that. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Usually Snapdragon is pretty reliable when it comes to taking down octopi, so hence why I wanted to retry using it after my big blunder of level 1. Alrighty. Boom. See, this is so much calmer. This is so nice. And then they're gonna send, like, 1 Zomboss out, and then I'll die. But that's okay. Maybe the real win were the friends we made along the way. Also, I don't know why I put Celery Stalker there. I'm freaking... There we go. I need to add some space. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, well, that was my bad on that one. Really gotta pay attention there. Okay, wait, is this gonna be a problem? I don't... Here, wait. Add a 3rd column, quick. Okay, here we go. We don't need shooters. By the way, there will be soon for Act 2 for Colliginous Carnival. Is that actually confirmed? Because if so, I am really pumped for that. Let's get that guy charmed up. Because what we saw of Act 1, I'm very happy that Act 1 let me use... I've never been able to use Spikeweed as much as I did than, in the game, or, you know, in the game before, like in any mod ever. There's an imposter on your lawn. What do you mean? There's an imposter on your lawn. Oh, alright, buddy. There's an imposter among us. Probably missed it. Okay. So... everything's going okay. I would think. Could be better, considering that everything just got turned into octopi. I'd appreciate if you stopped throwing those. Looks like the dodos might not be an issue either. Hoping it stays that way. Doing really good on the objective here. Except when they throw a bucket head like that. Can't really put it down because it will just target onto my Snapdragon. I probably should be putting my celery stalkers this, you know, closer to my peanuts then. If it's, you know, they're getting thrown in. I don't know why I'm not using perfume shroom as much as I am. I'm too focused on talking. Okay, I guess it's the dressing pot. Alright, buddy. Alright. I'll give you that one. Right here. I probably shouldn't have done that second lane, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing in the third lane that would have gotten hit by that anyway. Still. Let's have some fun with the plant foods I still have. Alright, and we'll just use the rest on celery stalker, because why the heck not? Alright, this went way smoother. See, this is what I should have been playing like. But no, I had to restart twice on level 2. Excuse me, oh my goodness. Awfully bubbly today. Alright, so killing this middle guy is gonna be quite a chore. Here, hold on. We're gonna edit our defense for just a smidge. See if I can also get symmetry on this. Probably not. There's nothing that can really hit this. Hold on. Quick! Get him! Okay. What is that? Celery stalker, get out. Alright, hold on. Watch it. Watch it. Boom! And that is what we call symmetry right there. Except for the oil pits. We don't talk about those. Those aren't plants. Okay. Say, Penny, it never occurred to me until just now. What did, User Dave? Zombies seem way more active during Halloween. I recall as a boss man saying something about that once. Could there be any connection? Researching. This celebration seems to originate as a time for people to commemorate parted souls. Parted souls, huh? Zombies and ghosts are technically that, right? Yes, though any link between this celebration and zombie activity remains unclear. Maybe we should ask one of them to find out. Speak of the devil, it's Huntaria. Huntaria, is there any connection between Halloween and zombie activity? No. Okay, really then. Zombie work calendars start on October. That why zombie more productive around Halloween. A lot of zombie office hour is at night. Same with ghosts and cryptids. That's why more monsters around at Halloween night. You seem unusually knowledgeable about this, Huntaria. I thought I misspoke there. Huntaria is a cave woman. Don't mean she's stupid. She has office job with boss. Debatable. I guess that does count as an office job in zombie society. Why did I say it like that? Zombie society. What Halloween is about is celebrating evil. Evil is like Huntaria, which is why Huntaria gather more animals. She is planning evil. No! She's calling in evil! Okay. I don't know. Which why Huntaria gather... No, I read that. Okay. Huntaria will get you. Well, I couldn't dismiss that this time. That is perplexing, right? She is acting a little bit kooky. let's be real about level. We're not prepared for a chicken. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, Moo. All right, but there is animals this time, and I can clearly see them there. Um, let's see. What do we want to do? I guess we already did sunflower. I don't usually use shadow plants. That might be fun. Let's take in you. I was gonna use freaking sweet pea. I should be. All right. So 225. Shoots scattering little projectiles. I don't think meteor flower would be that good considering dodos don't. I think dodos fly over the lava. I could be wrong about that. Uh, Again, it's been like a month. um, though I guess we'll take in lava guava and we'll see. I don't know. I mean, here, you know what? Sweet pea already clusters. We don't need something that group attacks. Where is Nightshade? I don't ever use powered Nightshade. I always use the unpowered version. No, don't use that. And actually, wait, does that count as a stun? We're gonna test that out right now. Because I know that the Valentine zombies don't care about this, or, you know, Stalia. I don't know what I'm doing here. We need a walnut. That's a given. Let's take Tallnut. There's some flying guys. By that I just mean the dragonfly. That would potentially fly over my walnut. Let's see, there's parrots. I guess, like, I don't know, but taking tumbleweed and cherry bomb, because why not? Okay. Boom. Alright, well, maybe Moonflower wasn't the best thing to bring in. Okay, well, it looks like Stalia is good. Can't believe they did that to me on, like, wave 1, really? My goodness. That was cray. Alright, well, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Who does care? Nobody. Not me. Looks like the clusters do quite a bit of damage. So, Jesus. I guess if they were talking about animals, I mean, I didn't see a whole lot in the lineup there, so maybe I should have saw it coming, but I don't know. I don't think that far ahead. You guys know that. You know, those clusters... Jesus! Dang. No, don't do that. Dude, please, stop it. Okay, it's fine. We still got some... We still have some thingies going on. I totally forgot about... It looks like the shattering shell things can hit that guy. I totally forgot that was considered a flying zombie. Hopefully it can get enough hits in. Try to get the lava guava to help a little bit. Tumbleweed will not do anything because it is, in fact, not flying. Though, Tallnut, heck yeah. Never mind. What is the plant food? Well, I guess I'll never know. Okay, well, that guy's getting passed. Oh, cherry bomb, quick! No, I can't. Wait, yes, I can. There you go. Alright. Let's use the plant food on Sweet Pea this next level. If it'll allow me. We're about to lose there. Penny, do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? I think something's watching us, or someone. But when I turned around to look, nobody was there. Most curious, for some inexplicable reason, the zombies have returned themselves invisible. Oh, invisible. I played that today. The butter from Kernel Pole does not show up on the zombies that it stuns, which is the reason why it's in that mini game in the first place. So who the heck knows what they're doing in Replanted? Not again. Is this Halloween magic at work? I didn't mean to use the scroll wheel. I like watermelon. And that what was that plant again? The one that has a chance to throw popcorn. That is caramel popcorn. It's you again, Hunteria. Are you behind this? Are you using Halloween magic to turn your critters invisible? No, invisibility already household technology for zombies. No magic necessary. See, if I read slower, I read it perfectly, but I try to go so fast. Oh, so that's... Wait, what? Zombie scientists, very advanced. They tamper with personal time travel, too. Is it wrong to assume that you didn't know all this? Because Hunteria, cave woman? You are prejudiced. Perhaps we are underestimating her know-how. She is a general of Zomboss. Vehicle, right. Hunteria is doing more evil tonight. She got smarter. Vehicle, she used to call her a mammoth. Gathering more animals. Don't get in the way. Penny, what is going on? I say we should just wait and see how the situation develops, User Dev. I agree. Survive all zombies are invisible. Alright, so Sweet Pea actually wouldn't be bad here if they let me shoot. Never mind. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Repeater. Got Ghost Pepper. Okay, there's a zombie right there. We'll just keep going down the line here. Spikeweed wouldn't actually be that bad. Looks like there is a zombie over there. Just in case. Looks like we're good on that front. That cringe in the front. Okay. I decided to put Spikeweed. By the way, me not putting Spikeweed on lane 1 was intentional. I would not notice it if I put it on lane 1. I would not notice them activating. Okay, hopefully you destroy that in time. Yes, okay. Oh no. They got those guys? Oh shoot, alright. Well, here, let's get these tallnuts down. Did I put a spikeweed there? Okay, them just appearing is really funny. Oh, that was a... I don't like that noise. That was a far future Gargantuar. Also, you can't see the... My bad? My bad, gang? Okay. Hold on. Everything's a little bit... Everything could be better. That's what happens when you don't know where they are. Stop taking my stuff away. Here, we're gonna do this because I want that thing gone. What was I saying again? Whatever, it's not important. Just need to get rid of everything. I saw that. No, wait, I see this guy. Wait, I have her kill. Quick, go, go, go. Whatever that was, it didn't do a lot of bite damage. Luckily. Or my repeater's a freaking boss and tanked it. There is a monkey thing. Looks like it's in this line. Okay, sweet. We're halfway done. Dang, man. Alright. That was a little bit frightening. Alert, alert. Breach in timeline detected. Several anomalies have made their way onto our modern-day present. It's those mutants again, the Zombotnies. How'd they get here? Oh boy. No, they aren't animals. Why did you bring them here? It is Hunteria doing. Hunteria done gathering animals. She will now gather Zombotnies. Oh, fun. Alright. What is the purpose of this, if I may ask? You seemed very insistent on telling us you're gathering troops. I wonder if they have different ones. Because the torch one, the Torchwood one, really cool. I want to see more stuff like that. Hunteria's building army. Yeah, but for what? To take down Boss. Oh. Huh? Hunteria's evil, but Boss very more so. Hunteria see that now. Hunteria will use Animal and Zombotany to create rebellion. Rebellion against Zomboss? That's crazy. Oh, you said the thing. What's gone into you, Hunteria? Reason got to Hunteria. Oh. No, Reason got to Hunteria. Boss must be toppled. If you stand in Hunteria way, she will take you down too. I've been a while. Yes, it has. Welcome. Penny, what is is this really happening? Why is Hunteria suddenly rebelling? Something not quite at... I'm talking like her now. Something's not quite at place here. Hunteria is notorious for being obediently loyal to Zomboss. If I have a theory... I have a theory. But it's going to take some time to piece everything together. My mind is blown. What is happening? That is pretty strange. Did she get cloned? No, she got cloned. Okay, there are different Zombotanies. Not cool, man. Not cool. Also, give me a fat beat. It's been like 10 years since I used this thing. Probably a slight exaggeration, considering that it's not been that long since it got released. But my point still stands. It feels like 10 years. Okay. I'm sure they want me to destroy the graves of the Three-Peter before anything bad happens. Might as well get rid of that, because it's gonna heal. I know I've screwed up with Impair way too much to know the fact that it will heal the zombie if I let it... if I let him eat it, as he is nearly damaged. Can you not right now, please? I'm trying to win here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Actually, he's gonna get blown up anyway, I don't care. Alright. I guess we'll start putting fat beats down right here. I'm gonna hate that one Zombotany. I assume... I mean, I only saw the peanut one. Speaking of the peanut one, there it is. Oh, that's not fun, actually. Wait, hold on. You're gonna have to stop. Okay, you can impair them. Good to know. Oh! Oh, no! Wait! Hold on a minute. No, you don't. Don't do that. Okay, well, if you want to ignore it, that's fine, but... Dang. What am I doing? Stop. Like, bro, I am... Oh my god, wait. I'm not playing right. I'm playing so bad. Hold on, no, wait. I'm actually playing terrible. Oh god. Okay. We're so back, though. Let's get some more so we don't have an issue with those... the flying ones. Oh, my head is so lightheaded. That... By the way, no, that's not an excuse. That is just because I keep laughing at myself. Screwing up so hard. Boom. Alright. We're A-yo-K. Jack Daniels. I don't know why I said that, but boom. Alright. You can say it's symmetry. Kinda. No. Survive and protect the endangered plants. Okay. Since when did PvZ get a new game? Replanted? It's like I can't believe it dropped like 3 days after my birthday. That was a really bad birthday present. That's okay though. I guess we're gonna be playing with more of these. It looks like I gotta protect these guys, and then special seed bank, it said? Is that what it said? I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, no, it is what it said. No Gatling Pea. I don't know if they took away some of my shooters. I think they did. They got rid of a lot of the expensive stuff. Like, there's no banana launcher here either. Do we have coconut cannon? No. Okay, so I guess what they want me to do is use Ultimato for all my sun, then. Probably why they want me to protect those, and then they give me Shine Vines as well. We'll bring in Sunshroom, Puffshroom, of course. Oh, wait, is this PvZ 2, or maybe... No, it's PvZ 2. We're just playing a mod for it, Reflourished. This is good stuff right here. I'm liking what I have so far, even though it's basically the essentials. Let's making things more interesting here. I think Nocturne wouldn't be a bad idea, especially for weasels. It just really depends if I'm actually gonna be if I'm actually gonna have the memory of a goldfish or not, and totally forget I have in my load up or my lineup. Hot date, maybe. I don't see why I'd want to redirect them if I'm bringing Nocturne. Let's see. There's not really any flying guys, but the Draftadil would slow down those guys, which I would like. I guess we can bring in a ton of stallers if we want. Cherry Boom, because it booms. I guess that's it, right? I don't want anything. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm using Ultimato. I should be redirecting them. Okay, well... Shoot, dude. Let's see here. It's 1:30 a.m., bro. I just woke up. Am I okay? Hey, that's exactly what it's like for me when I was in high school, so... I'm not the right person to ask. Let's bring in... Where's Sweet Potato? Oh boy, wait. Hold on. Okay, no, right. Puff Apple? Puff Apple would be fun. Actually, yeah, let's bring in Puff Apple, and then we'll bring in Hot Day as well. Depending which staller you want to get rid of. Let's get rid of you, and then, what was I saying? Hot Day, right. Okay. I guess, like, yeah, no, this is pretty chill. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay, guess we'll start planting the sunshrooms on the back, and then we'll dig those up later. Whoops. Okay, go ahead and do this. I want to try getting rid of those tombstones. I don't exactly know what they want me to do with, Towel Turnip. Because it will just kill my ultimatos, and I don't want that to happen. So, I guess what I could do is, like, I don't know, buff up... I could buff up the Puff Apples when I need it. Let's see here. Bro, Puffshroom, you need to lock in because this is not acceptable. Okay, we're good on that. Let's go ahead and start getting our Draftadils down. I don't really have a reliable way to take down, what's its face? What am I thinking of? I don't have a reliable way to get rid of the guys who swing in, the pumpkin swashbuckler reskins. That was a pretty bad hot date, I'm not gonna lie. This ain't though. Boom! Okay, that was kind of bad. But, pretend it wasn't. Oh, that's... okay? A little bit scary. We don't like that in the zombie killing industry. Also, for those of you who want to know, what the heck? Hello? Did I see that right? Sorry, I thought I just saw a flying octopus. What was that? And I know I did. You cannot tell me otherwise. I was gonna say this is a problem. I was gonna say, for those of you who were wondering... Okay. The song I'm working on, Where Are You Going? Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on. Go backwards, please. The song I'm working on is coming along nicely, so don't worry about progress on that. I'm really happy with what I'm getting with. I want to, of course, add more characters to the little universe I'm making. I don't know if... because I don't know... I haven't really planned... let me shovel this up for some sun here. I don't really have a plan for anything just yet. I'm just kind of doing it for the funsies. So, for all I know, this could totally just be, like, you know, canceled, like 2 months. But, I mean, just some fun. He did it again! Oh, it's the freaking... oh. I didn't even look at the towel turnip. Why is it so expensive? We should be at not that cost right now. It should be costing me 1,000, right? Because 250. No, it should be costing me 500. I guess they don't want me to put down more than 2. Okay. I didn't realize Puff Apple just bounced off the octopi like that. Anyway. But since we're on, the topic, how was your lore guess? I have a couple ideas. I will say, I don't want to spoil anything, but if I ever get to the point where, you know, I add Matt, pretty freaking accurate. I want him to be, like, the last, if the last. I want him to be, like, around there at the very end. How's about it, Penny? Have you figured out what's the deal with Hunteria? Not quite, User Dave. It seems I've reached a dead end. What would it mean for us if Bossman is toppled? Would that be good? If Zomboss is to be taken out violently, a riot will no doubt ensue. Zombies will be left leaderless, and many will be vying for that position. Amidst hysteria, masses are more prone to violent outbursts, which will most likely be directed at us, a common enemy. Why would Hunteria want something like that? She's never the violent type. No, she is not. That much is true from our previous encounters. Maybe she wants to beat her in a game of chess. Should we tell Bossman about this? But that would be helping him. What do you do, Penny? What? Oh, she's back. You... Whoa. Dang! She cursed? No, that's her in a suit. That is a skin suit of Hunteria. That is not her. Imstar again. That has to be. That's basically the nanny. Didn't they like duke it out last time? Did they have like in the last LTE? They like kind of had like some battle for their positions. What? What are you gaping at, you buffoon? Hunteria? Hunteria? Oh, this isn't the right look. I think I get the picture now. It has to be the nanny. That is the nanny. By the way, those zombies you were talking about a level ago, they're the Lost City ones, so they're more beefy. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that they were. That's probably why they had more health then. Were they swinging in? I didn't realize that. I didn't see any of them swing in. I'm sure they have been, and I wasn't paying attention. Let me see. I think I get the picture now. Penny, what's going on? Later user day. For now, let's take care of these imps. Hunteria left us. Survive the onslaught of trick-or-treaters. Yes. That onslaught. We are not getting past this. Alright. No, seriously. This time I want to actually have some fun with Sweet Pea, because we didn't do it last time, and I haven't been for this whole time, because I keep trying to be unique and totally forgetting about it. So I want to bring this in, but I also want to bring in Tile Turnip and then Power Lily. Because I want to play around with the plant food a bit. Why am I struggling to find far future? Okay. I'm gonna go now. If you're streaming later, I'll join back. Alrighty then. See ya, dude. We'll bring in, not Sunbeam, there's not really a lot of tanky guys, other than the, oh my god, those imps are so annoying. Those eggshell imps are the worst. Bring in Shadow Shroom, I guess, because it's fun. You know, it's always a fun thing to bring. Bring in Saucer Squash, just because, and we'll bring in Shrinking Violet, because there's quite a bit of imps. I wonder... I don't know. I mean, like, I guess we need to bring in some boomy thing. So we'll bring in Grape Shot. That's pretty boomy. Team Oomy Boomy. Have you guys ever... I don't know how old you guys are, but... not that I care either. But... I don't know how old you guys are. I don't know if anyone knows Team Umizoomi. That used to be my show as a kid. Freaking... I don't know what it is. It's just like... That's probably way too close to my Sunshroom. Well, let's not do that. Right. The Children's Day zombies. They don't care about that. Did not forget. Oops. Anyway, I heard it's still on the air, which kind of surprised me, because usually every show other than SpongeBob is just kind of gone. Who knows? Hopefully that is not something I need to worry about, that Jack in the Box right there. I don't know why I keep trying to poison him. That's not gonna work. It didn't work last time. It won't work ever. This guy will be poisoned, though. I might have to sausage squash him. Boom. Alright, let's keep getting these over here. Well, I probably want to put down a Power Lily. Here we go. Oops. That's not funny. Let's get more Sunshrooms in here so I can hopefully get another power tile. That was a good Shrinking Violet. I just wish I didn't use a Shadow Shroom on that. How would this work? Is that... Yeah, okay, he does count as an imp. Okay, these 3 lanes are kind of troublesome, so let's go test this out. So, rolls it down. Oh, it does continuous damage. It pushes them back as well. Pretty nice. Why is my screen flashing like that? I don't know if anyone else saw that. Hope you didn't, because that was kind of crazy. I think that was just my monitor. I don't know why that was happening. Might have to check if it's plugged in wrong. Okay, missed that, but it's okay, because we'll trap that guy. So that plant food is actually really good. And the plant is too. I didn't expect... Because I'm going to keep it real, if this plant probably wouldn't have been something you would want to use. If they kept the cluster the same damage or lower damage, I wouldn't have expected lower. But it gives it higher damage, which I assume is because, you know, it's like sharp. They're freaking sharp candies, right? Oh, dude. Oh, the big ones lure them in too. Okay. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna bring her into the last level as well. You know something very odd about her? Yes, I do. That has to be the nanny. I don't know how she is pulling it off, looking like Ontaria, but this was actually going on, Penny. It's actually the nanny this whole time, not Ontaria. It's neither. What? Oh, what? Think who rebels and lies and deceit always have to dupe the masses. No, it's not misinformation, is it? That can't be. Bro, she's using AI. No, she went the replanted route. Oh, she made replanted. I don't actually know if it's misinformation, so if I'm saying it now and it's not her, then I'm gonna look really dumb. But from this descriptor, I would think it is. You're saying it's... Oh, but yes, it is. Freaking... Okay. Well... Good morning, Neighborville. Applaud sound effects. What? We're reporting to you live from Pirate Seas, folks, where Crazy Dave is stirring up trouble. Misinformation, you were the one behind the attacks these past few days? You've been disguising as Ontario to stir up trouble. Such slander, spreading hoaxes to the masses, is a criminal offense, you know. Not that I know anything about that. Laugh track. Why did you frame Ontario and the nanny for a coup attempt on Zomboss? What? I've done nothing of this, or I've heard nothing of this. All the sightings of General Ontario these past few days have actually been a coup attempt. Are you getting all of this? Where are you? Bleh. Are you getting all this, Jeremy? Breaking news, folks. Breaking news, hot off the presses. Stop talking, User Dave. She is using your words against you. No, please, do talk more. What do you know about the scandalous strife between Dr. Zomboss and his generals? We've got nothing to say to you. How disappointing. I guess it's back to our scheduled programming, folks. This just in, Crazy Dave. Yes, you, Crazy Dave. Me? You are under attack. Alright. It's been so long since we saw her. Dang, how'd she do that? Do they go into it? I really hope they make some reference on Replanted in the fucking AI shit. That'd be so awesome. Sorry, I had to get the water in. I've been, like, fondling with my water bottle the past few minutes. Alright, so, looks like we got shovels, we got the wizards. Not some Z-Corp guys. I guess we did see some Z-Corp zombies. Not enough for me to be like, oh, whoa, hold on, that makes a lot of sense now. But we did start seeing them more and more, which is something to take note of. Let's bring in Infinite. They're usually pretty good against those desk chair guys. We need a Sun Producer. I love Twin Sunflower, but I haven't touched her this whole time. We'll take in Squash, bring in... I don't know, I mean, Witch Hazel wouldn't actually be too bad. I know we brought her in last time at the beginning, but we'll bring her in again. Gatling Pea. Gatling Pea is always the fun one. Actually, no, wait. probably don't want... You know what, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up, but we'll have like a third shooter. Like a lobber for the excavators. So we'll bring in, like, I don't know, who... You said you liked Winter Millennia. This is a pretty expensive setup here. Let me take out Witch Hazel. Pretty expensive. So let's bring in... I don't like Solar Tomato. Solar Pea is pretty cool. It's also pretty new. We'll take in Shine Vine, though, because I haven't touched that thing in a hot minute. I mean, except when they gave it to me on, like, level 5. Sunbeam, I like using Sunbeam. Where is Sunbeam at? Right here. And then, of course, probably just to do some quick clearing out, we'll take in Chainsaw Man Chomper. Probably not a Chainsaw Man reference. I think they just made it a chainsaw because, yes. Though, I wouldn't know. Starting off with a really tiny Gargantuar. And that's okay. I don't remember how weak these guys are. I think they're weak enough to withstand... Or not withstand a single insta-kill, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, I guess we'll just put some Sunbeams in the front here. Here, put that in there. Put down another Squash, I guess. Just because it is the beginning of the level, I would like to start off with more Z's. Start off with more Sunsies. Sunsies, onesies for the funsies. And then, here, we'll do that. Can get a first Wintermelon pretty early on. Oh, you are sneaky. But that's okay. Here, we'll make some room here. Can we get a big P? I would like a big P, thank you. Nice. Alright. Got 2 Wintermelons. This probably should be the time where I'm putting Infinites down. Put down another, like I... Boom, okay, well, that was not what it was intended for, but that did help. There's a lot of wizardry going on, because I forgot misinformation is misinformation, and has changed up everything, so I probably should have expected as much. That's okay. We'll manage. That was pretty stupid of me to put the Chomper there. Just like how it was stupid of me to forget it was misinformation that we're talking about here. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Big P right here. Let's get a big P in this one too. Oh, he just tanked it for his friend. You saw that. I said that like I was actually in a football game. I was announcing it. Here, there's probably wasn't enough zombies for that to make it actually worth the plant food, but I did it regardless. Oopsie. I probably shouldn't have brought Intensive Carrot too. That would have been a good option. There is a lot of stuff happening. Hold on. Slow it down, peeps. Okay. First try. At least that was first try. Luckily that defense covered all my bases, so... Sadly, that's all the time we have today, folks. Jeremy, roll the credits. Whoa, hold on now. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. We demand answers, misinformation. We know you're already off air. Why'd you attempt to stage a coup and blame it on Huntaria? Why, you're very persistent, my dear audience. I suppose we can entertain this hypothetical. If I did disguise myself as General Hunteria to stage a coup, that would be huge news. Imagine unrest brewing amongst Dr. Zomboss's generals, right under his nose, and he's none the wiser. Ratings through the roof, all the drama, the tension. You're staging scenarios just so you can report it as news to boost ratings? Couldn't you just report real news? Real news? My dear audience, news is what I deem it to be. People don't want to be informed, they want to be entertained. Picture it. Which would you like to see more? More depressing news about the Zomcommunity tanking, that's a mouthful, or drama amongst politicians. Blatantly lying to your own audience, have you no remorse? Remorse? This is just business, my dear. It's what the audience wants. That is true. I kind of like this. I fail to see why I should have remorse for giving the people what they deserved. Is that what she said? I think it is. I highly doubt it. There must be a greater reason for all these lies. You're very persistent on me lying beneath the truth, I take it. How amusing. It is the truth that you don't speak... It is the truth that you don't speak the truth. Dang, these tongue twisters are crazy. Even though they're real phrases, the truth is not a thing of fact or reason. The truth is just what everyone agrees on. So you just love lying. If by lying you mean doing my job, then yes, there's nothing more to it. I'm doing this out of sheer love for my profession. How saddening. Looks like my union mandate and break is almost over. I bid you adieu, and I shall see you for our food fight program with a special guest. Remember, you three. Oh, so she's gonna be here. She's gonna be in the food fight program. Okay. Well, I say program like I'm her, but she's gonna be in the food fight event too. Really excited to see that. Remember, you three, no one will believe you. Okay, that's a... Ouch. Well, mystery solved, user Dave. Ontario wasn't staging a coup. It may not be super spooky, but this was one crazy Halloween. Someone can just lie because they love doing it? So confusing. User Dave, given the nature of who we're dealing with, who's to say that her reasoning back there isn't just another lie? Ooh, spooky. Surviving terrifying death report from Zekport. What? Yeah. A terrifying death report from Z-Corp with extra starting sun. Okay. So. Interesting. But we do get to choose our plans. Judging from what the objective was, I think she wants to kill me. For ratings, of course. Totally understandable. Okay, Sweet Pea. Got quite a few Zombonis. There's a Tonlet one as well, and the Gatling Pea one, of course. What would go well with Sweet Pea? It's like a more, like, more range-focused splash damage dealer. I wonder if we can... Let's see. I don't know, I mean, I guess we want to start this off and, like, actually have some good instance at the end. We can bring electricity. Let's see. I don't know if we'll need armor piercing. Probably for more direct hitters. So maybe Lily of Alchemy would be nice. Just to pair that up with, get the more tankier threats out of the way. Though there are a few Gargantuars, and that's what's throwing me off. I think it would be better. Now, I'm not too sure if it would be. I wonder if it would be better to slow them down than bring out Lily of Alchemy. We'll try it. Let's see. What can we do? Probably... We could do cattails on the front, so we can get that extra damage for the tanky Gargantuars. Where's the cattail? Right here? We'll bring in Time Warp. I don't know if we'll need that, but maybe. Is there any of those chair guys? I'm sure there is. I just can't see them. Oh yeah, no, they're on the very top right there. Bring those in. Ooh boy. Actually, there's a lot. What can get rid of Infinite? Because I see the arcade zombies right there. I also see the rock punchers, the gift pushers. Probably don't want to do any. Probably don't want Infinite, honestly. Though it is more permanent. It would be more permanent regardless. Grave Buster doesn't work on those guys. Okay, well. I guess, like, for a final option, probably want something like, I want a boom, boom, boom. I want the... let's take Peace Seeker. Yeah, no, that's good. Right? Got that. Yeah, none of these clash with each other. Alright. I wonder who's a special guest. Well, let's see. Who have we not had in a while? Because we got the anti-bullying squad not too long ago. That is definitely a troll. They're dying there, right? Hold on. Give it a minute. There ain't no way. Dude, hello? Do they have like 1 health? No, okay. I probably didn't need to shovel that up. In fact, that put it in a better position for me. Can I? Yes. Okay. Let's start getting some more sun out. Get some cattails. We'll speed this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, that guy isn't even swinging in. How cheesy. Alright. Let's, do that. I don't actually know, because I got distracted, my bad. I don't know who's gonna be in the Thanksgiving event. Because we already had so many... maybe it will be Hunteria for real this time? We haven't actually gotten her. Other than the... oh, there's sniffers. Alright. I mean, I guess... no, we have. Never mind. I take it back. Maybe Lucky? It's been a while since we got Lucky, right? Oh my god, these freaking noises. Stop with the sniffing. You're taking all my targeting priority from my cattails. Okay, have to make sure. Looks like Sweet Pea is doing the job for us. Because these are really thick crowds, but they're getting cleared up just fine. So if you want a cheap splash damage dealer, there you have it. I'm glad that guy got rid of that drink right there. Never mind, it's back. Screw you. Oh, was she there? Okay, no, I think I remember, wasn't it, I don't remember what it was, dang it. It was the one where it was like, you know, the nanny and, what's-her-face together, right? I remember that one. That one was pretty recent. I'm sure that's the one that she was in last. So, I would think it has to be Lucky, right? Though I don't really know how those two characters will correlate, but, you know, Reflourished always surprises us with how they would just come together. I don't want any of them freaking... I don't want anything getting pushed into my columns of infinites, please. I don't know why I did that. Here, hold on. Let me do this. Oop. Okay. We're halfway there. Now, because these zombies seem to not really be getting too far with the slow, I'm wondering if I need to keep it. I probably should. That is a lot of rock punchers. A lot of rock punchers I do not like. They just hit that thing. Okay. Well, that is probably why they sent so many. Oh, we got Kiwi Beasts. I'm glad I brought Time Warp for the sandstorms that keep happening. They're not frequent, but they surely are scary. Oh boy. Our cattails are taking quite a beating here. Let's see, so this lures them in, right? Yes, okay. Just had to be sure. I don't know if it's... Those Zombotnies seem to have ignored it. I don't know if they're just immune. They might be. Hold on, we have to plant food here. Okay. I'm still keeping sapling because it is helping. Though now we're losing our infinites, and I'm not too keen on that. Okay, we have enough sun to probably like lose a few sunflowers right here. Here, I'm gonna have to get rid of this middle lane. This is way too much. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa, hold on. Why'd I do that? Okay, hold on. Plant food infinite, because I need my wall back. Okay. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Don't do that. Okay. Here, put down more of my thingamabobs. That is so many ghosts. Very rare to see a food fight guard. I know, I totally forgot what that was, or totally didn't really recognize what that was at first when it flew into the lawn like that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang. Fine. Sore loser. Still had a chance to freaking lose a lawnmower there. Alright, but we did it. It wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to be, but we did it nonetheless. Now, Penny's challenge, I mean, we're here. I'm still streaming. It's been like an hour 43 minutes. Might as well see what's up with this. Usually with Penny's challenges, you have to, like, you know, play it once and then spend, you know, the gems right after. So it's more like, you know, you sacrifice one run so you can see what's happening, and then you get it, you gambling, but you have to be good at gambling. Survive a special seed bank that bans most plants above 300 HP. Okay, I assume that means no walls then. We also have what's its face, intensive carrot. Let's see, I wanna, because it says most plants, I wanna see what it means by most. I'm sure there's something that has more health. It looks like they have hot date here. So yeah, it looks like just anything defensive or just pure defense isn't here. Okay. Oh, I died at the end of this level. I was so close to beating it. Dude, that freaking sucks. Frick. I don't know. I'm not usually that good at penny challenges. Here, we'll, let's see what we got. So we got Torchwood Pea Shooter, got Breakdancers, ton of, oh yeah, we got Kiwi Beasts. It looks like it's mainly Neon Mixtape Tour and Zombotnies. And they probably want me using tons of carrot to revive everything. So if that's the case, I probably still want to bring expensive plants, but not ones that will reset if I revive them. Like, I think Daisy Chain resets if you revive it. Resets all of its, like, progress. So probably don't want to bring that. Let's see here. I think what we need... You know, mistletoe is kind of fun to play around with. Also, it would be nice to have some stuns, especially in Neon Mixtape Tour. Just some reusable stunnings. Because they're stunning. I would imagine the ranged zombies would be pure pain without walls. I want to say... See, I don't know how much health Hot Date has, but I know it's more than 300 HP, and that it also has damage indicators, which makes me want to bring it. Also, would be a really nice line of defense if Breakdancer pushes zombies too close. I probably need a Sun Producer. That would be nice. I don't know how this level's gonna start. Is the thing. We probably need something that will kill zombies quick, or just stun them outright, which I have the mistletoe for that. So if we're talking about killing zombies quick, especially in groups, I would say Melon Pult. I don't know if there's probably way better options. Let me see. I guess... I don't know. Okay. Shrinking Violet. I don't know. I mean, it's a thing, it's nice. Chili Bean, that requires it to get eaten, and judging from how Neon Mixtape Tour works, that usually never happens. So we'll go with a different guy. We can use Hot Date as our beginning, then. I guess, I don't know, Pomegranate? Pomegranate's pretty good, I mean... I don't really have a Cherry Bomb with me. I could bring it, but I might as well take Pomegranate just because it covers more than... I'm probably not going to be putting anything in the front anyway, so might as well bring it. I'm a bit worried because Hot Date does conflict with Mistletoe. I'm trying to think like really hard about this because this is a challenge. I can use stuns now as a thing as well. So I guess we'll bring in, I don't know, Stunyon. If something dies up front, we'll just revive it, and then... Though that does bring me to a thought, because I should probably bring in normal Sunflower just because it's more spammable. And that way I have more meat shields, I would think. Okay, we're trying this. Revinylize. Oh, funny pun. That's evil, by the way, how this jam also speeds up zombies, or like basics. And the shooting is involved in that. Also, that's a really funny face. I didn't really think about what I'm gonna do with you. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Slow down. I don't care if you get a little bit of a bite in with that guy. Okay, hold on. Slow it down. Okay. We're already a little behind. That's okay. Here, I'm gonna save up this small guy, because I would rather kill the... Should we do pomegranate now? That would be really good if we can get these seeds early. Here, we'll do that. Oh, what? Oh, that ain't cool. No. I didn't know they were not considered ground plants. Apparently Stunion's just fine, though. Okay. Okay, so maybe pomegranate wasn't the best option. Though I have to deal with it now. Okay, get some more. Here, we'll get a freeze going on in here, because we're about to lose that stun effect just in time. Luckily I froze him just then, because we can do that now. And get rid of that guy in the fourth. That was in the fourth lane. Hopefully it stays with this gym. Alright, well, never mind. Screw you. Here, well, I would rather shrink the group, but... Oh, that would... There's no point in doing that. Okay, I'm all over the place. Oh, man, I forgot how long these challenges are. Okay, let's shrink these guys down. Boom. Right? And then we'll get a guy going on here. If we can get a freeze from one of our buddies, that would be nice to have. Okay, so we got one. Might as well do it now. Ooh boy, hold on, these two lanes are kind of scary. I might have to plant food. I maybe shouldn't have brought Goopy. I wasn't expecting, you know, armor to be too much of an issue, but looks like it is being one. Oops, did not mean to shovel that guy. Okay, here. Blow that up. Oh boy, okay. Here? Okay, that was not timed. Freeze this dude. Freeze you. Top lane also probably needs a freeze. Freeze this. We are plant foodless is the thing. Can I grab some flour, please? Thanks. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, this is bad. Really bad. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're dead here, but was an interesting first attempt. Yeah, okay, I can retry here. Nice. Okay. Always things we can change. Wintermelon, or melon pulp, no. Wintermelon maybe. Though it is a little bit challenging to get more sun. I could bring twin sunflower. I guess, okay, here's the thing. If I'm bringing in twin sunflower, it's less spammable, but I already have intensive carrots anyway. So my only thing is I don't know how I'm gonna, if I want to, I probably want to push him back is the thing. Because I noticed I couldn't use my intensive carrots right because the zombies were already on top of the corpses. So I probably want Hurricane or Time Warp or something like that. Hurricane just might be better in this instance, just because I don't have anything to hold them back anyway. After teleporting them, especially with the breakdancers. Mistletoe, I feel like could be good, but I don't have the right... I don't have an offensive plan yet. Pomegranate didn't know the seeds could be shot down. I think Stunyon and Shrinking Violet were fine. I don't know about Shrinking Violet. Stunyon was okay in the beginning. But if anything arises, I can take down those two. So, I was thinking Goopy for one. I would like the poison. Did not mean to grab you. Usually Electric Pea is really good in these. But I keep using Electric Pea to get through them, and I feel like it would be cheap if I kept trying it. Because that's what usually... What? That's usually what everyone does anyway. Now, while it is expensive, maybe we could bring Wintermelon. Just for the 3x3 chill. I think also here instead of Shrinking Violet, I need a 3x3 effect. Maybe Grape Shot. Grape Shot's very expensive though. Let's take Cherry Bomb. Because this is already expensive for a strat. And though I won't have to worry about sun later in the level, it's about getting through the beginning portion. Squash maybe. Lava Guava would be interesting. In fact, I think I would rather no, because I have Wintermelon. Is Goopy good for this level? I don't know. See, I think the thick hordes could be dealt with Wintermelon, and then the weak ones, and then Goopy can take out the tanky stragglers. But I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Seeing your stream made me re-download the game and start playing again. Too aggravated with the Clash Royale 21 challenge at the moment. I see. Gotcha. No, that's so fair. I haven't played Clash Royale, but I could already tell if I downloaded it, I'd be awful at it. I want to try Goopy, but I really think that there's gonna be too many tanky zombies for it to have to deal with. It'd be funny if I brought Sweet Pea in here, though. I don't think it'll do much, but... Okay, tell you what. I'll bring it in. Yeah, okay, I'm bringing it in. Because we have to start the game someday. This could be way worse. I'm gonna put this way closer because or at least in the beginning, I need more space. wait a moment. Okay. And that could be a free cherry bomb if I really want to. Usually I wouldn't spend a cherry bomb this early, but there might be an exception to that rule. Yeah, okay. Because I'm gonna need to focus more on my sunflowers right now. Okay, this guy. Now, this is probably where I can start working on Goopy. Working toward it, rather. Because this guy has a slightly slower recharge than most plants. Here, we might as well get rid of him. Okay. Things are looking up. This is going a lot smoother than last time. Here. Let's start that now. Okay. The first wave is about to kick in, so I'm gonna wait a moment before dealing with that walnut zombie. Which is also a reason why I was kind of skeptical on bringing Goopy, because Goopy, that doesn't really, the walnut doesn't count as armor. We'll get our first wintermelon. I know that's not really the most ideal location for it, but I need something in that lane. Pyramidal Gargantors are going to be a pain in the butt, though, right now. Not right now, but when... At least with this strategy, it's going to be very scary. I could probably just not have to waste my squashes on those potato chips. I can just revive them with intensive. Okay, we might as well start sun farming now, while I still have all my sunflowers. Especially with needing to get wintermelon. I could put down more Goopies if I wanted to, just so I can intensify the effect faster, because that is an option. I don't know why I did that. Cherry bombing that. Alright. Let's see. So far, so good, actually. Again, way smoother than last time. You can probably start working on a second column of Goopies here. Oops. Hold on. No need to kill that guy. That looks a bit troublesome. Also you. Oh, that was textbook. That was so textbook right there. Alright, we're about to reach the third flag. That is halfway through the level. Oh boy. Okay. Luckily I brought Hurricane, because those imps, not fun. They are not fun. Also, Jalapeno Zombie. Wait, get rid of him now. I saw that. Also, oh no, wait, hold on. Slow the heck down. Whoa. Okay. I am not touching that fast forward button. I think we can let him take a few munches out of that guy. Or just revive him if anything bad happens. Here, maybe revive you and you. I can already see where our next revives are gonna be. Gotta really watch out on those jalapeno zombies, because we do not have the sight for that right now. Especially later down the line. Oh my god, that's gonna be terrifying. Okay, that should be enough to... 3 columns of goo peas will be enough to get the max level of poison. And two bursts. Plus one of them is going to be like past the imps, so they'll still keep intensifying damage. Here, we need to get rid of that Gargantua right now. Luckily we got rid of the Buckhead as well. Should we get another Wintermelon right here? Oh, I'm kind of going a bit far. Okay. Hold on. Let's not die here. Yeah? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Revive? I don't know what to revive first. Okay, hold on. Wintermelon right now. Do your thing. Okay. This kinda got really bad when I let that happen. Oh boy. Especially that being 2 lanes at the same time. Oh, that could have been so much worse. But we're back. We're so back. Not when that happens, though. Hey, wait, stop it. Shoot. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're still losing sun, though. I am not in a net positive right now. Okay, well, now we're fluctuating. Should start increasing here any moment now. Oh my god, dude. Any jalapeno zombies? We have one more flag. Okay. Gotta be careful of the Gatling peas. I'm gonna wait a little bit so I can Wintermelon right after. Actually, no, we don't need that yet. Shoot. Alright. Middle lane. Okay, top lane. And second to top. Something just happened and I do not like it. That is probably a name to a show somewhere. Okay, well I have 3 plant foods still. Have I even used one yet? I think I did. But we basically saved all of it for the... I saw that jalapeno zombie. I'm not taking chances right now. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, we're finally at this... No! No, 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 no. You do not do that. Oh, heck nah. What am I supposed to do about that? Here. Okay, we have to use a plant food, because I... Oh, it's right as soon as all the jalapeno guys walk in. Oh, there's still a lot. Not a big fan. Really not a fan. Here, we need to... Oh, don't go for the half-armed basic guy. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of works. Okay, here. I still see you shooting from up there. Oh my goodness. Whew, man. That was scary. Dang. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that was... Goopy actually did way better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be way too many armored guys. I see why you'd get overwhelmed at the end there. That was horrifying. Wow. Okay. Oh no, I mean, we've been live for 2 hours, 7:30. I don't know, I mean, let's see, did they add more costumes in this, this update? I'm not sure yet. Oh my goodness, what is... I want that. And you know what, screw it, since there's another costume there, I'll take perfume shrooms. I wouldn't think they would have added more costumes, because this is already a really sizable update already. But you never know, you gotta check with the Reflourished team. Last time when they dropped freaking Assault Airspace, Jesus, I like spent several days trying to complete everything non-stop. And then they add costumes at the end of that too. Like it was a freaking Disney ride, and now I have to go to the gift shop. But yeah, no, I still had a... Since when did I have a marigold over here? Dude, I haven't even entered the... Okay, and we get Sweet Pea, right? Immediately. Oh, that's an interesting smile. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, I haven't been to the Zen Guarding... Yeah, I haven't been to the Zen Guarding in Lord knows how long. I wonder how Zach Shot's doing with his own playthrough. Oh no, I mean, that was fun. I guess what we can do, because I still want to play with Sweet Pea, I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. The new endless mode, is it this this thingy right here, the Nature Trail Peril? Because I've played through this before, but I don't know if that's the one you're referring to. Or is it... Whoa, what was that? Hello? Okay, it's flashing again. Why is my screen white? Everything's highlighted, that's why. Okay. I don't know what's happening there. I think it's because I have 2 monitors hooked up and it's somehow being weird. Anyway. Maybe it's... Yeah, and also the Sky City one. Oh, they added the Sky City. I've been waiting for Sky City and Listen forever. I guess we'll check that out. If we... Let's see. I don't remember this. Maybe I do? I don't remember it being on a stack of trumpets, though. It's loading for a long time. Never mind, I do remember this. I'm not touching that. Not touching it. Nope. I tried it once, never again. Okay, we'll take a look at the Assault Airspace Endless Mode, and then we'll play for like a level or 2, and then I'll end stream. Dead Zone Sector. Okay. Boom. We're in. This is, okay. I guess say free Ghost Pepper. Not complaining about that. You know, I agree with Wolfie Plays here. This song is a freaking bop. Leave it to the community to make actual songs and then put it in the actual game. Something that PopCap hasn't done in years. To be fair, by years, I mean the 3 times they've cancelled the PvZ 3 build and then remade it. Well, beta build if you want to get specific, but at this point, don't worry about it. Very, very slick. I was a little worried they weren't gonna add a Sky City Endless. Because you know it's like Frostbite. Was Hypothermic Hollows like? I don't remember. I think when Sky City came out, it was like it's only the only world in there, right? And then Hypothermic Hollows came after. I don't quite remember. Either way, I was a little bit worried because Hypothermic Hollows didn't have a specific endless mode, so I was like, either way, I keep saying either way. You want it anyway because it's, you know, just an expansion for Frostbite Caves, but, you know, I was still worried regardless. Cherry Bomb, I think, no. I mean, come on. I know it's not that good compared to in other levels, but it just threw it at me. It's asking me to take it. It was the other way around. Oh, was it? Does it have an endless mode? It could be. Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know. I mean, it just didn't come with one, so I was just a little bit. I was a bit afraid. Because, I mean, an endless mode for this, for Sky City, is like, yes, give me. I didn't mean to put a pea shooter there. You know what? Here, pea shooter, you can help. You can do something. And then the sunflower can go all the way up here on this cloud. Alright, it's your job, your guys' job to defend it. I told you I wasn't gonna help. And you didn't do it. Here, I'll give you one more chance. Go. With a ghost pepper. Okay, never mind. I guess you guys didn't even need to focus on that lane anyway. And boom. Okay. Come in. I got scalding hot stew. Okay, no, but seriously. Dang, my dad loaded this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll play for one more level, and then I'll call it quits here. Let's see here. I don't know. I mean, all these options kind of block. You know, it's fun. I never reveal cards. Sure, why not? This is gonna be the most usable. Especially now. Look at those clouds. Okay, well, it doesn't matter what I pick. It's not gonna matter. Okay. You know what? I can use all the plants I have here on my loadout. probably could put down more sunflowers. I don't know why I'm not. Just staring at it like, why aren't you guys producing more sun? Maybe it's because you have a lackluster amount of sunflowers. Wiggles fingertip. Asterisk. I say as I don't put any more down. Something wrong with me. Okay, here we go. Got a shield zombie right there. I think we can kill it through raw power. I probably don't need to do anything. Well, I mean, plant food. There's another plant food. Use, please. And then... I don't know, this is the most permanent of plant foods that I can have as of right now. Oh, scientist guy. There was no point on doing that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I did just say I was gonna end it after this level. My bad. Well, you know, there's always next time. Next time that I don't know of, because I don't really have a schedule. Probably could get that going. Oh, he shot pee everywhere. That's not pee, that's wind. Okay. I guess we'll choose a plant, I don't know. Friggin' grape shot. No, probably not. Maybe. Actually, do I? Yes? Wrong kernel. I don't know why I did that. Probably could have grabbed an insta anyway, we're really lacking. Oh, it looks like, I didn't even realize, it looks like my stream chat box is working now. It wasn't last time. Okay, well now that it is, I can probably tinker with that. Thank you guys for chatting. Because otherwise I wouldn't have ever noticed. Yeah, no, that was fun. I really enjoyed that update. I really hope we get to see more, because I'm liking what they're doing with the new plants, like Meteor Flower. Dang, their remake of Meteor Flower. I keep saying Meteor Flower. That's not what it is. It's not a flower made out of meat. It's a meteor. Yeah, see you, dude. I'll just recap what we went through today. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed my rant, my 10-minute rant on PvZ Replanted. And saw, really happy to see or show everyone to my Steam review on it and how it's cut off because I can't add any more to it. I'm sorry. That if you guys are interested, you can look at the start of the stream. But yeah, no, and then we got to do the event, which was really nice to see. Misinformation. I'm glad they also are confirming that she's basically coming into the next event, since we actually get to see her a lot until the very end. And then I got shown by a very kind viewer that Sky City does have an endless mode. So, yeah, no, I don't know what we're gonna do next stream. I'll think of something, and when I do, I'll stream. I guess, like, well, you guys, if you ever want to stick around, there's one thing I'm kind of curious on, because I've been thinking, my channel, it's like, I've been uploading my FNF songs that I've been doing, and I don't know, because here's the thing. I love making music. I love making the songs that I'm making, but I don't know how. I don't know because I definitely don't want to do it for forever. I don't know what I want to do with the channel because this is fun. I like streaming. Maybe I can do highlights or something. But I never. I always get bored of the editing process. So, not too sure. Just thought I should throw that out there. So if anything happens, then it happens. Um, but yeah, no, that's it. See you guys, and thanks for watching. Boom. Okay. Come in.